Okay, we're going to do a video today on Bitcoin miners. Bitcoin has been in the troughs from as far back as I can remember, at least all through 2022, and now maybe prices are looking attractive. But, I don't want to just play it outright. I want to play it safely because since I'm primarily a dividend investor, I want income in all of its different forms. So Mara, I'm selling options on Mara and selling options on Riot to get that extra passive income. So 1280 for Mara, and 1390 for Riot. So it's $1,400 plus 13, so $2,700, almost $3,000 in premiums just from selling these options and these Bitcoin miners. All right, I don't own them. They knocked my margin down. My margin was, it was, if you factor it in, about $3,000. Well, this would have been 33,000 approximately. So they helped me knock my margin down and mitigate risks since, I'm not owning them outright. I'm just selling the options on them and lowering my cost basis in the process. See, Mara is at 20 a share, but if you subtract the premium from it, 20 minus 13 is $17. So my true cost basis in Mara is 20 again minus 13, so 7. So 7 is my true cost basis. And if let's say I get assigned to Mara and it's below my cost basis, well, that's okay because I'm only getting assigned to about, I have exposure about $700 on, like I just said, and that's not a lot of money. And compared to what I'm controlling up top with these bigger amounts and these dividend funds, this is just like, meaningless number for me. But I keep Bitcoin on nonetheless, so you don't have that FOMO issue in investing. That's always a huge problem for investors is they want to just participate in the hot trend that everyone else is doing, and that causes FOMO, and it can really throw off your portfolio approach because you need to stay properly diversified in each of the 10 sectors like I have here. And when you start getting into other sectors and themes just because they're exciting, well, you throw off the whole weighting in your portfolio, and you tilt the risk and skew the performance to where it's not matching in line with the index. So you want the performance to match in line with the index. See, up 1.42% here. And let's see what the indexes did. The index is, I apologize, my thing timed out on me. The indexes were up, as you can see up here, 1%, Dow Jones, NASDAQ 2.6, and S&P 1.89. So we outperformed the Dow Jones. That's good. The NASDAQ and S&P outperformed us. But being up 1.4%, that's still pretty darn good. Considering that most of these funds aren't designed to go up, they're designed to kind of go sideways, and you just collect the dividend instead, which are here. The dividends are about 95,000 a year, so it's about 8 to 10K monthly, depending on which quarter it is, which month it is. It could be monthly or quarterly. 95K here. So I know I've been showing this in every video, but for first timers who haven't seen this, it's important to know the possibilities of what a brokerage account can give you. Look at this number, the 4 times number, margin power. So you get 4 times every dollar you put in, and you get a lot more money to play with. And I just use my margin in a way that I think is safe and not taboo like other people believe. And I just, I have this rather large margin number, but it's only costing me 5% a year to have it. So it's better than a mortgage loan. It's better than credit card loans. And and I just used the 95K income to pay this back. And in the meantime, our focus is, again, always passive income, but we still don't want FOMO. That can throw you off. But how do you have FOMO without throwing off the rest of your portfolio? Again, it can throw you off both ways. When you don't have the security, and it goes up like Bitcoin did today, and you don't have it, that can be a terrible feeling even when you win in the market. And so you don't want FOMO to hit you in that direction, and you also don't want to end up buying something like a Bitcoin, let's say, and then not being aware of the risk in your portfolio, and then you skew the performance when Bitcoin's down, on a given day. When you sell options like I'm doing, you get to play Bitcoin indirectly, and the swings are minimal. See, $35 here and $37 here for 32 and 37 for MARA and RIOT. So minimal gains, but you're getting the large premiums. And it's just, if it's a play on Bitcoin, and it's just a different way to play it without as much risk. So anyway, I think that concludes the video. You get the picture. Don't buy Bitcoin outright necessarily. Buy a small amount, and if you do, leave the rest of your money for passive income, so you can collect dividends, and sell options on Bitcoin instead, because they have juicy premiums, since they are highly volatile, and so they have the juicy premiums, and they give you that passive income of sorts, that then it can go to paying your bills or paying down your margin. So, and then you don't get the FOMO issue as a result. So this is a way to knock out all three of those worries. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Click like or subscribe if you did, and stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.